Stop doing traditional detailing. I know that sounds harsh, but if you're still grinding out $150 wash and wax jobs all day long, you're working harder and not smarter. If you don't know who I am, my name's Bruce Bright. I've helped hundreds of detailers escape the $3K per month trap by adding ceramic coatings to their business. Just last week, Nathan booked 1,600 in ceramic coating jobs in only 4 days. I've got another student who locked in a 3-year ceramic coating and glass coating package for $900 yesterday. These aren't lucky breaks. This is what happens when you stop chasing volume and start focusing on value. So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly why traditional detailing is keeping you broke and the exact system I use to help detailers consistently book 20, 30K months with ceramic coatings. If you're serious about scaling your detailing business beyond survival mode, watch this entire video until the very end. Now, there's a couple main problems with that $100 grind detailing method. One is you are just trading straight up your time for money. Like you're trading 3 hours of your time for $100. Where ceramic coatings changes it is you're pricing it on value, right? So the ceramic coating might take you 5, 6, 7 hours, but you're gonna make $1,000 rather than spending $2,000 or $3,000 on a detail and making $150. You're gonna stop charging based on your time and start charging based on your value. The other thing is the profit margins. I mean, the profit margins on a normal detail are just non-existent. It's very tough to hire employees, outsource your business, and really take a step back. With ceramic coatings, you are ultra profitable. I mean, it's $1,000 coating, takes you less than a day, maybe 6, 7 hours. That is very easy to hire somebody, give them a small chunk of that. So you still don't have to do any of the work for the ceramic coating. That's what we do. But it is just, even if you do it, it's even more profit for you. So the profit margin difference is crazy. Another problem with traditional detailing is just the toll it takes on your body. So if you're the one doing the detailing, you're doing 2, 3 details a day out in the sun, it's hot, you're just gonna grind your body down eventually and you're gonna burn out. With ceramic coatings, you do it in a garage, you do it in a shop, because if you're charging thousands of dollars, you can afford to rent a shop. Much more controlled. You can do it in your time. You can have the car for multiple days. It's just a lot less taxing on your body. So you can do it for a lot longer with a lot less burnout. And I already went over the profit margins, the less physicality of the work, and the easier scaling of your business. Another thing is the way it frames your business to customers. So if you're charging $150 for a detail, you don't look professional to the customer. You're just another guy cleaning cars. But if your price points are coming in at $800, $1,500 for ceramic coatings, you just look so much more professional and you just get a different type of customer, right? You're gonna stop getting calls from price hagglers, guys that are trying to get you down from $150 to $100, and you're gonna get people with luxury vehicles that won't blink an eye at dropping $1,000 to protect their car long term. Just a totally different mindset shift for your business when you just change your prices, change your offer, and start charging high ticket. With those customers, it's also a super big referral magnet. So if you do a really good job on $1,000 ceramic coating, they're gonna tell all their friends. Like they're gonna say, look at this car, just got it ceramic coated, look how shiny it is. Their friends are also wealthy. So they are also that high ticket customer that you want. And the referral magnet with the ceramic coatings goes a lot harder than just the standard detailing. Like people don't, like they might go, yeah, look how clean my car is, had somebody detail it. They're not gonna rant and rave about the guy was there for 7 hours and he grinded and look how shiny it is, come look over here, check out the picture of what it looked like before. It's just a totally different experience for the customer, and they're gonna brag to their friends who also drive luxury vehicles because these people hang out together. So the referrals you get from ceramic coatings are a lot more frequent as well. Now, if you've never done a ceramic coating, how I recommend getting into it is YouTube. So you're gonna go to YouTube, watch a bunch of videos, all the videos you can find on actually doing the paint correction, applying the ceramic coating. Then you're gonna practice on your car. So either your personal vehicle, a friend, a family member's, you're just gonna go out there and polish it until you have it down to where you can make the panels shine like new. Once you feel confident in your skills, then I would start marketing it. And this is exactly how I started. And then eventually I just hired somebody who already had a ton of paint correcting experience. You can skip to that, honestly. A little bit more difficult if you have no experience because you won't know what you're talking about. So I recommend you at least learn how to do it a little bit before hiring. But you can just skip and hire somebody who has 20 years of experience, give them, 25, 30% of each job, and they're gonna be making crazy money. It's $250, $300 a day. But once you have it down to a science where you can offer them, the next thing is the marketing. And that's where Detail Wizard comes in. This is what we do for hundreds of detailers all across the country and Canada. But we use Meta. So we're gonna do Meta ads, it's video ads. We build all the campaigns, all the targeting, all the automations on the back end. So you're gonna start getting leads in, and you can run the ads yourself. Use a Facebook ad form. Leads will start coming in. You call every single one every day. That's the best practice. Then you're going to want to set up some kind of automation like we have, where we follow up with the leads every day for the first week. That way they're always kind of getting a touch point from us. That way, if they're on the fence, we can kind of, move them over to buying. One of the biggest things is the actual sales call. So learning what to say on the phone. We have a sales script. It's actually for free in our ceramic scaling playbook. If you go to the bio of this video, you can download our free ceramic scaling playbook. In there, I have our full sales script. So you can go there, see exactly what you want to say on the phone, and learn how to actually close these customers over the phone, handle all the objections. We lay out the entire framework of how to sell it on the phone in there. That is one of the biggest levers, because you're going to get leads coming in even with a bad ad. But if you can learn how to really dial in your sales calls, you're going to close ceramic coatings no matter what. So I highly recommend go download that. It's for free. And you can learn how to actually sell these things on the phone to just cold leads. And before you start running these ads, one of the biggest mistakes I see detailers make is competing on price. And that's just a race to the bottom, like who's the cheapest. You're going to start selling $300, $400 ceramic coatings, and then it's no longer that profitable. We compete on value. So a lot of our sales script you'll see is just about construing that value to them. So making it as valuable as possible to them, where they're like, oh, wow, okay, yeah, it's a 5-year coating. It's going to make my car shine like new. It protects it from bugs, bird poop, rain, UV rays, road tar. And they start realizing, okay, that's super valuable. Like I can sell my car for more if I had this coating on there in 5 years than if I don't. How much is that worth to me? A few $1,000s. Our coating's only $1,000. What do you think? Is that something you'd be interested in? So just construing it on value rather than price is one of the biggest mistakes I see detailers doing. So I highly recommend before you start taking sales calls, go through that sales script a few times and just practice construing that value to the customer. That way you can sell a higher ticket coating and not compete with those $400, $500 ceramic coatings that are out there for sure. Look, traditional detailing, it's going to keep you stuck at $3 to $5K per month forever. Ceramic coatings, that's your path to consistent $20K months and beyond. Students in my program are proving this works. Like Nathan, 1,604 days. I have students booking $2,500 coating jobs. It's not theory, it's just results. Here's the thing though. This is only for serious detailers. They're ready to invest in themselves and in their business. So if you're tired of detailing in that hamster wheel, you want to learn the exact system I use to help detailers book 3 to 5 ceramic coatings per week, go to the link in our bio below this video, and you can get our ceramic scaling playbook totally for free. I'll show you my complete Facebook ad strategy, the proven sales scripts, how to position yourself as a ceramic coating expert in your market. It's totally free, so just go ahead and download it below. You can also, I'll text you after you download it so we can start talking, seeing if we'd be a good fit to work together. Go ahead, check it out. I'll see you guys in the next video.